Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Riri, and today's video is day 3 of Halloween week. Alright beauties, before we begin, please don't forget to subscribe down below and tap that notification bell so you're notified of future uploads. Today's video is going to be a very easy, very beginner-friendly version of Beetlejuice. I opted for just a black and white striped top. You could get a referee top. You could do an actual Beetlejuice costume with black and white stripes. Go to Walmart and spend $3 for a black and white striped tank top. And then I opted for just putting a green headband in my hair. I am going to mess my hair up and tousle it when we're done. But you could also get a green wig. You could put green hairspray in your hair, whatever the case may be. But I really wanted to make this particular look super, super beginner friendly. I feel like all my looks are. As I've said before, SFX and things like that is not my forte. I do more beauty, prom, weddings, things like that. So I'm trying my best. But I definitely want to do looks that are beginner friendly and that anyone can follow along with. So the only thing I have on my face right now is my Rare Beauty foundation. This is 240W. And then I have my KOSMETICS Be Bright in medium beige. And that is it. That's all that's on my face right now. Again, you could definitely take this a lot further. Like I said with the Poppy costume, it is open for interpretation. So this is going to be kind of my interpretation of a super easy Beetlejuice look. So I'm going to go in with my P. Louise base. This is Rumor 2 and quickly prime my eyes. And we're going to talk through this one. I will do one eye on camera and then one eye off camera so that we're not here for 3,000 years. But y'all know what I say. If this does get a little bit too long for you, grab your tacos, your tequila, your candy corns, whatever is your pleasure, and sit back and relax and enjoy the show. So I hope everybody is well. I'm so excited to see everybody else's cool, creative Halloween looks. Y'all know I love spooky season. I live for it. And because I am only doing one eye on camera, I don't want to prep this eye just yet. So if you don't know who Beetlejuice is, you're either very, very young or living under a rock. So very iconic character, and I just wanted to do something that was a reference to Beetlejuice that literally if you're invited to a last minute party that we're not really having, then you have something you can literally throw together in just a few minutes. So our eyes are prepped. I am first going to go into my Gourmande Girls Sugar Shop palette and reach for the black that is in this palette. It is quite pigmented. It is called Black Licorice. I do have a discount code. It will be down below for y'all. But I definitely want to try to talk through this one. I know my past few have not been talk-throughs. I really like to talk through the videos with you guys. I definitely feel like they're obviously more personal. But as many of you know, I haven't been in the best mindset recently. I'm going to go with a little bit of a smaller brush. And what I'm going to kind of do is start rounding out this part of the eye with the black. I'll put up a picture, obviously, as we're starting and kind of show you what Beetlejuice looks like in case you don't know. But I'm going to kind of fade from the black into a purple, into a lime green, and then kind of play off of those colors together. But I know me. I know that if I'm not kind of in the right frame of mind, so to speak, you guys are going to know it. Not that I'm not honest about it, but this is a channel of positive energy, positivity, and I pride myself in that. So I never want to come on here and ever, you know, woe is me. Hey, I'm going through this. Hey, I'm dealing with this. And then you guys not feel like this is still your escape. At the end of the day, that is what YouTube is for me. As a creator and as a watcher, I love to just sit back and watch and just zone out. That is my release from kind of the rest of the world, as is sitting down and recording. You can see I'm really bringing it all the way down kind of into that little pocket right there because again, you know, I mean, we're dead. You could also white your skin completely out and use, you know, a clown white makeup or anything or something like that. Again, I'm opting for anybody in the world could do this. Anyone that has basic makeup skills, I genuinely feel like you could do this look. And I'm bringing it, again, rounding it completely out and bringing it all the way up to the brows. I'm not worried about how pretty it looks. The more kind of grungy, messy that it looks, the better. So I'm going to blend that out just a touch. And then I'm going in with this same exact brush with the black and everything still on it. And I'm hopping over to my ABH and Jackie Aina palette. I want to use this purple that's in here. It is absolutely stunning and very rich in color, and it is called Big Wig. And I'm going to kind of overlap lightly at first where we stopped with the black and bring that purple over. And again, we're not worrying about the brows. We'll get to the brows when we're done with this part. So again, just kind of laying it down very haphazardly, but where you can still see a gradient between that black and the purple. But like I said, I never want to come on here and not still be your escape. You know what I mean? I want to come on here and I want you guys to, you know, consider this your safe space. That is the whole purpose in me ever starting my channel, was because I wanted people to feel like the best version of themselves. I want you to come here and know that you're loved no matter who you are, and feel comfortable in your own skin. Feel like you're watching, you know, your best friend. I'm dipping back very lightly into the black. And again, we're just gonna kind of make sure everything is rounded out. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more of the purple and I'm going with that little tiny skinny brush. So that is why, and again, I'm probably gonna be taking some time off. I know I haven't been quite as present, but you know, obviously I come first in my life, you know what I mean? I have to, just like you guys have to. You guys know that I preach self-love and self-care all the time. I'm going on top of it with the shimmery purple, which is called Shookington, and just tapping it over. But you know, I'm really trying. I'm trying to kind of get out of this funk, if you will. I generally kind of do a lot better in the colder months, so I feel like things will be okay. And you know, we all face these demons, and we all face these types of things. I think we all kind of have our off days, our off moments, especially for people like myself that, you know, if you do have any type of mental illness, it's tough. It's super, super tough. And I know myself, so I know when I need to say, girl, you need to take a step back, take a little break, and there's nothing in the world wrong with that. Ever, ever, ever. I'm hopping over now into the Rebel Rouge Labs Howlin' For You palette. I'm going to dip into the green in here. I do also have a discount code with her that will be linked down below as well. And with this, I'm going to go in first with my finger. Again, slightly overlapping from the previous color. So again, I do apologize, but you know, my health, my family, things like that, those things have to come first. So I hope that you guys understand, and I do greatly appreciate you guys. I know that I say that a lot, but I genuinely mean that. You guys are absolutely incredible. We are definitely small and mighty here on this channel, and I'm so grateful for you guys, like eternally grateful. I really like this. I would rock this as kind of a look, not, you know, not so messy, of course. So I want the green to be pretty prominent at the front of the eye, and then still be able to see the purple, and then going into the black. I think I want to take some of this illusion in here because it's so damn pretty. And let's pop a little bit of this right here too. That way we have a little bit of dimension to our look as well. I'm gonna do this eye super, super quick, and then I will be RB. All right, beauties, we are back. I am now gonna go into my Rebel Rouge Labs Requiem Immortal Liquid Lipstick. And just a little eyeliner brush. And we're gonna do the front of the brows with the purple and then fade it into black. And for the black, I'll be using my Hank and Henry Blickety Black Liquid Eyeliner. All right, we are back and we have some little crazy little brows. I'm actually gonna go in with this little brush right here and kind of further blow out the bottom of this, just so it's a little bit more rounded and kind of more sunken in. Yeah, Much better, much better. Now I'm going to take this little puff that made an appearance the other day, and I'm going to chisel out and kind of hollow in everything. I'm using the same exact brush. I'm going into the Black Licorice in the Gourmande Girls palette, and I want it to be pretty stark of a line. And then I'm going to go right back into the purple in the ABH palette, the Big Wig. I'm going to kind of blend those two shades together, and then I'm going to kind of bring the purple up slightly higher, and I'm going to kind of start softening that part out, still keeping the black pretty deep back here. Back into the purple. And then as I get kind of almost up to the top, I'm going to go into Illusion in the Rebel Rouge Labs palette, and we're going to highlight with Illusion. I want to take the Illusion up into my hairline, and then we let it go. We should be chiseled out pretty well. Now we're going to do the other side. Again, starting in the Black Licorice in the Gourmande Girls palette. Hopefully I get this even enough. So do you guys have any plans for Halloween? I know around here there is no trick-or-treating or anything, which that kind of sucks. I mean, Caleb's older, so he's obviously not missing out on that part of things. But I know a lot of friends of mine that have younger kids, so I cannot even imagine. Like, I know that so many people look forward to Halloween parties throughout the year and trick-or-treating and things like that, so I'm so sorry. Like, I hope that things can somewhat get back to some sense of normalcy soon. And then again, back into the Rebel Rouge Labs. And then up into the hairline. This is so hard to do with my left hand. But are you going to do a party? Do you have things going on, maybe like a trunk or treat or something like that? I'm very curious. Oh yeah, that turned out amazing. All right, all right. And again, if all you have is green, or if you just have black, or you only have purple, do the entire look with purple. You know, this is, again, open for interpretation. But yeah, I hope things kind of get back to normal very, very soon. I know that it's so hard for so many people, including myself. I know that this has been a crazy ass year, y'all. 2020 can kiss my ass, okay? 2020 can kiss my ass. That's all I gotta say. I'm going back in with the purple. Just a little bit. You could also go to the craft store and get the little fake moss. You could use some liquid latex and put the moss on yourself, some eyelash glue and put the moss on. Again, I just really wanted to make this kind of as easy as possible, and with kind of things that I know most people probably already have at home. I'm literally just taking this and just buffing out the edges ever so slightly. But I feel like this is a super cool, you know, idea. Literally, if you do happen to get invited to a Halloween party, then it's something that you could literally throw on and throw together in, you know, in no time at all. And I'm gonna very, very slightly, almost as if I was doing a skull, I'm gonna kind of come down just a touch. Again, keeping the dark black all the way at the back. I'm feeling it. I'm enjoying the look. I think it looks pretty cute. I love Beetlejuice a whole lot. It's a movie that I've literally watched since, you know, obviously I was a teenager. And then I'm going to take a mixture of the Illusion and the Big Wig and just do a tiny little bit of a contour. Alright. Alright, I'm going to curl up my eyelashes and we're going to throw on some mascara. I did also, when I was finishing up my brows, I did just a thin line of the Hank & Henry. I'm going in with my Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. You could, of course, use some humongous lashes. I actually was going to go all out for this. I was going to get some green eyelashes and stuff like that. But again, you know, I've been dealing with some stuff, so this is what we're working with today, guys. Yeah, I would do just some super big falsies, again, in like purple or green. That would be really, really cool. But if you are celebrating Halloween, what are you going to be? What has also been your favorite costume you've ever done? I would like to know. Alright, we are now going to go into the Araceli Black Eyeliner. Alright, we're going to finish up with lips, and I'm going in with the Rouge Labs Purgatory, which is just a black lipstick. A very, very, very black lipstick. Alright, beauties, we are almost done. Hopefully this has been as easy as I said it was going to be. Our last little touch is the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Liner, and this is in the shade White. And I'm making sure that this was completely dry before you do this step, or it's not going to work out right.